Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to do something a little bit different. Usually I mainly focus on shooters and all that stuff. But today I'm taking a look at Ryse, Son of Rome. I just downloaded the game yesterday. It was on sale. It still might be on sale. So if you've been wanting to get it, or maybe borderlines like, hey, is this good? Is this game really worth it? You can check this video at the end and make your decision whether you want to get it or not. But in my opinion, it's a good game. I mean, I wanted it just for the story, just because I had heard just a bunch of good things about it. And I think it was definitely one of the first Xbox One games that definitely had a good story in it. And the multiplayer component is actually a lot better than I thought it would be. If you guys don't know, it's made by Crytek, the guys who made Crysis. I'm a little disappointed that Crysis is over. They confirmed that they're not going to be making any more Crysis games, which it's kind of stepped on my hope to see a Crysis game on next gen. I mean, imagine seeing all three Crysis games in a bundle on like Xbox One and PlayStation 4. Imagine how they could do that. I mean, it'll look exactly like the PC versions did back, 5-6 years ago, whenever the first Crysis came out, and then the following two titles. Crysis is still probably my favorite, single player story campaign of all of every game I've ever played. But moving on, Ryse is actually kind of different from Crysis because, well, obviously it takes place in Rome, and it's third person instead of first person shooter. But it's an Xbox One exclusive. It's not for PC, not for PlayStation, not for anything else. So it's kind of a little different from Crytek, because usually they make PC intensive games, which is something I've come out to expect from them, to make really, really good looking PC games. But I gotta hand it to them. They made a really, really good looking Xbox One game here, and I'm really happy to actually have this game because it's like kind of like the God of War a little bit in a similar fashion. The way you fight, the combat system itself is just amazing. It feels fluid. You can probably see it in the video here. But speaking of the video in the background, I'm actually playing the multiplayer, and I'm playing round to round with a co-op buddy, and it's 1 to 2 players. You can play by yourself. You can play in an arena with one other person, and it just ends after one match. Or you can play round to round, which is co-op, and you can play with that same person until you guys lose. So it's really interesting. And the leveling up takes a lot of time. You have to be really good, and you can probably do it in one game, but you have to be really good. I mean, you gotta get some high combos, high amount of executions. And the executions are what I'm talking about with the God of War thing, because once you do so much damage to an enemy, you can press right trigger, and you will get like little prompts. It's X and Y button only, but like some things you do are so gruesome. It's like, ooh. Especially one I've seen a lot of different ones. I think there's supposedly over 100, and I haven't unlocked them all yet. I think I have like 11 of them left. I think I counted just before I ended last night, or I was filming it. Which I actually recorded 2 games in this one footage, but I cut out the last one because the guy started lagging, and when I went down, you can revive. You see, if one person loses all their health, they take a knee, and they're sitting there, and you have to wait for your friend to revive you or die. But the guy just quit as soon as I died, so great teammate. Moving on, but definitely the story. Like, it's 8 missions, kind of short for a game, I would say, but the missions themselves are pretty long. I think it takes about 45 minutes to an hour each to complete them, and they're very varied. I mean, like, the environments are not continuously used. It's not like a copy and paste level, and so like I think all the levels are somewhat different, but kind of similar, just to keep that same feel of this is still Ryse and not just another game, which is very interesting because a lot of games just use the same environment over and over and over again. But anyway, like the animations, all that stuff, and the just the armor and the character design, it looks really good. I really do hope they make a sequel for this, because I'm really excited to see what they have done. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.